Every week there's upsets. You have avoided that for the most part. What's the secret sauce?
Well, the first thing is it has nothing to do with our opponents. You've heard me say that before, and I guess it sounds cliche and boring, but it's true. We don't save things for other opponents because maybe we've circled them on our. It's about our training, and we believe that if we train harder than anybody else in the country and prepare harder than anybody else in the country, that shouldn't matter who we play. And so this year it's been interesting because you start with Texas, and then you have Grambling, then you go Ohio, then you go to Washington, now you're home against Minnesota. All of those weeks should have been the same. How we train should be the same. It's about us. The only people we believe that stopped us is us. And that's the way we look at it. Easier said than done. You have to have a bunch of guys that buy into that and believe in it. And you got to credit the players for showing up regardless of the opponent, week in and week out. And that, to me, is what if you want to be great, you have to be great all the time. Otherwise, you're not great. You're just somebody that shows up every week, and you don't know what you're getting. So that was a message to our team, because it's about an identity, and if your identity is, that you want to be great, that you want to be consistent, that whatever those things are, we have a list of what we want to be. You have to do that every week. Otherwise, that's not who you are. It's just what you can be. And we talk to our guys a lot about that, but there has to be buy-in. And I think our guys do buy into that. Now, it doesn't mean anything. We got to go on the road against Illinois next week. It's going to be a bear. You saw what happened in college football today. You got to bring it every week, and the team that's desperate and the team that's hungry is going to win the game. And it's our job to make sure it doesn't take a loss to make sure we are hungry and desperate. But these guys are still kids, and so you got to keep hammering home. But I do think the confidence is there, and I do think even when you watch their offense kind of drive the ball down the field early, there was still no panic by the coaches, by the players, forced them to three, and then played great the rest of the game.